You're here. That's the first thing. You made it through today. Whatever it held. And now you're lying down and the day is done. Not paused. Done. At least for tonight. I want to do something simple with you. We're going to move through your body slowly from the bottom up. No tricks. No visualization. No imagining yourself floating on clouds. Just the actual physical reality of your body as it is right now. The weight of it. The temperature of it. Where it touches the surface beneath you. Where it holds and where it lets go. That's it. That's the whole thing. Your body has been working since the moment you woke up this morning. It's been processing, regulating, carrying you through everything you moved through today. It deserves some attention. Not fixing, not stretching, not improving, just honest attention. So let's give it that. Before we start with the scan, just take one deliberate breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Not a performance, just a full exhale, like releasing pressure from a valve. Let it go all the way out. Good. And now let your breathing return to its own rhythm. You don't need to control it. Just let it move. The body knows what to do. It's been breathing this whole time without you asking. Tonight, we're just going to get out of its way. Let's go to the feet first. Your feet are almost certainly the last thing on your mind most of the time. They just work. They take the hits. Concrete, pavement, hard floors, your feet absorb all of it without complaint, and you probably never say thank you. So notice them now. What's the temperature? Warm, cool, somewhere in between. Don't adjust. Just notice. What's the surface contact? Sheets, a blanket, the mattress itself. Notice the texture that comes back to you through the soles of your feet. There's information there. The foot is a sophisticated sensory organ, hundreds of thousands of nerve endings, and most of the time we completely ignore it. The right foot. Start with the toes. All 5 of them. When's the last time you specifically paid attention to your toes? Probably not today. They've just been doing their job. Little points of balance and push-off all day long. Taking the weight of every step. Let them soften. Not a dramatic release. Just allow whatever holding is there, and there's almost always some to ease a fraction. toes that are slightly uncurled. That's enough. The ball of the right foot, the arch, the heel. Notice the heel specifically. A lot of people carry real tension in the heel, a kind of grip, like the foot is still ready to push off the ground. It doesn't need to do that right now. It can just rest. Let the heel settle. Let it become heavy. Now the left foot. Same thing. Take your time. Toes. Ball. Arch. Heel. If there's any soreness there, any tightness, any sensation at all, don't try to fix it. Just acknowledge it. I feel you. You worked hard today. You can rest now. Both feet at once. It's heavy. Warm or cool, whatever they are. Done for the night. Move up to the ankles. The joints that take the lateral stress, the uneven ground, the pivots and the landings. Compact joints doing serious work. Let them go still. Feel the ease of not moving. The ankle just resting in its natural position. Not braced. Not ready. Just resting. The calves now. The gastrocnemius, the soleus, the muscles that propel you forward with every step. All that walking. All that standing. They've been contracting and releasing all day. Notice any tightness there. Most people, especially if they've been on their feet or even just sitting at a desk with tension, carry real tightness in the calves. You don't have to stretch it out. Just notice it. Notice the density of the muscle. And on the next exhale, let it soften just a fraction. Not a dramatic change. Just a little less grip. Feel the weight of the calf against the mattress. That contact. That heaviness. That's gravity doing what it always does, pulling you down toward rest. Let it. Moving to the shins. The front of the lower leg. People don't often think about the shins, but they work against you with every step, pulling the foot back up, controlling the descent. They're almost always a little overworked. Notice if there's any tightness along the shin bone. Just notice it. Breathe into the area. Let it release what it's willing to release. Now the knees. Complex joints. If you have any history with your knees, old injuries, chronic aches, you might feel something here. That's fine. Just notice it without needing to change it. Pain recognized and held with awareness is different from pain that's been ignored and then noticed suddenly. can be present with whatever sensation is there without it taking you over. Let the knees rest in their natural position. No adjustment needed. Whatever angle feels comfortable and already is comfortable, that's right. The knees don't have to do anything tonight. Just be joints. Just be still. The thighs, both of them. These are the biggest muscles in the body, and when we're stressed, anxious, or just operating at high speed, they carry a chronic background tension. A readiness. A brace. Like the body is always partially prepared to stand up fast. It doesn't need to be ready tonight. Feel the weight of your thighs on the mattress. The full contact. The heaviness of the muscle. Allow them to just be heavy. Not engaged. Not ready. Just wait. Just mass. Just resting. Breathe into the legs as a whole unit now. Feet. Calves. Thighs. All of it. One connected system. All of it done for the night. All of it heavy and quiet and done. The hips. The pelvis. This area holds a lot for most people. The hip flexors, the psoas, the iliacus are chronically shortened in people who sit a lot, and chronically braced in people who carry stress in the body. The pelvis is the body's center of gravity, and the nervous system tends to hold it tight when it's on alert. Tonight, lying flat, let the pelvis settle back. Let the lower back release its curve toward the mattress, not flattened, just easy. Let the hip bones feel heavy. Let the whole pelvic bowl just rest. This is something gravity does for you when you let it. The hips naturally want to open when you're horizontal. You don't have to do anything except stop preventing it. If you're lying on your back, you may feel the lower back lifting slightly off the mattress. There's a natural lumbar curve. That's fine. Let it be. Don't force it flat. Just let the muscles around it go slack, and let whatever natural position your spine finds be the right one for tonight. Move up into the lower back now. The lumbar spine. 5 vertebrae carrying the weight of the whole upper body all day. Discs acting as shock absorbers. The muscles alongside the spine, the erectors, holding you upright through every hour. Let them go. Not permanently. They'll be there tomorrow. But tonight, lying down, they don't need to hold anything. Let the muscles along the spine go soft. Feel the mattress taking over, supporting the weight that those muscles have been carrying. You can hand it off. The mattress can take it. Feel the contact of your lower back with the surface beneath you, or the space just above the surface if you have a natural curve there. Just notice it. The warmth coming up from the mattress, the weight going down into it, the exchange of support. You give it your weight. It gives you support. That's what a good bed does. Tonight, take full advantage. The abdomen, the stomach. A lot of people are surprised by how much tension they carry in the gut. Anxiety tends to live there. The gut has its own nervous system, 100 million neurons wired directly into the stress response, and it responds to emotional load just like the brain does. When you've had a hard day, your stomach knows it. Let the belly go soft. Not a controlled release, just allow. On this next exhale, don't hold the stomach in. Let it go wherever it goes. Soft. Unguarded. The breath moving all the way down into the belly now, expanding it on the inhale, falling on the exhale. Belly breathing. Diaphragm breathing. Call it what you want. It's just the body breathing fully, without the bracing, without the holding, without the performance. Let your next few breaths be belly breaths. Feel the abdomen rise and fall. Notice how different that feels compared to the shallow chest breathing most of us do under stress. It's slower, more complete. The exhale carries more CO2 out, and the parasympathetic system responds by easing the heart rate. Just breathe that way for a moment. No particular pace. Just down into the belly. And out. Moving into the chest. The rib cage. Notice the rise and fall. The mechanics of it. The sternum moving forward slightly on the inhale. The ribs expanding to the sides. The exhale letting it all fall back. Is there tightness in the chest? There often is at the end of a day that was heavy or busy or demanding. The chest tends to hold the armor, the posture of someone who's had to be capable and present all day. Let the armor come off now. Let the chest soften. Let the ribs be easy. You've been wearing that armor all day. You can take it off tonight. The thoracic spine, the mid-back, behind the heart. A lot of the tension from a day at a desk or a day of focused work ends up there, between the shoulder blades. Let those muscles release. Feel the mid-back sinking into the mattress. It's heavy. Supported. Done. The shoulders. I want you to actually check right now whether your shoulders are up at all, even a quarter inch toward the ear. shoulders. You might be surprised. People carry shoulder elevation for hours without noticing. It becomes the baseline. It's the new normal. So if they're up, let them drop. All the way down. Feel them fall. Let them be as far from your ears as they want to go. It's heavy, wide, settled. The shoulder blades sliding down and out. The chest broadening. The whole shoulder girdle heavy and still. Notice how much space opens in the neck and the shoulders drop. How the back of the neck gets longer. How the whole upper body can breathe more freely. Now the arms. Upper arms. Elbows. Forearms. Wrists. Let the whole arm be heavy. No subtle engagement. No slight readiness in the muscles. Just dead weight on the mattress. Both arms. The hands. Open or closed, whatever they naturally fall into, but notice if you're gripping anything. Most people are. A subtle fist, even under the sheets. Let the fingers uncurl. Let the palm open or soften. Let the hands just be hands. Not tools right now. Not handles on the world. Just hands. Resting. Feel the temperature of your hands. Notice any tingling or warmth. That's circulation. That's blood moving into tissue that was slightly restricted. That's the body knowing how to heal and restore itself when you give it the chance. It's the neck. The neck carries the head 8 to 12 pounds all day, often forward of the spine's natural axis. The muscles in the neck are almost always doing more work than they should. The scalenes, the sternocleidomastoids, the small deep cervical muscles, all of them working constantly. Let the head be heavy in the pillow. Not actively pressing, just allowing gravity to settle it there. Let the neck be long. Feel the pillow supporting the skull's weight. The neck doesn't have to do that anymore. The pillow is doing it. If there's any tension in the back of the neck, any holding at the base of the skull, just breathe into it. Direct awareness there. Notice the quality of it. And on the exhale, let just a fraction of it ease. The jaw next. Let your teeth part slightly behind closed lips. Feel the jaw hinge open slightly. The masseter, the big jaw muscle that clenches under stress, can hold extraordinary amounts of tension. Let it be soft. Let the jaw hang. Let the muscles around the mouth and chin go slack. The tongue. Let it rest on the floor of the mouth. not pressed up, not held anywhere, just floating in the space of the mouth. Soft and easy. The face, the forehead, let it smooth. Not a forced smooth, just the natural release of the muscles when you stop contracting them. The brow unfurrowing. The space between the eyes softening. The eyes, behind the closed lids, let them be still. Soft. It's heavy. Not scanning, not tracking. Just resting in the warmth of the closed lid. Whatever colors or shapes you see behind your eyes, just let them be there. Don't follow them. Don't analyze them. Just observe and let them pass. The temples, the scalp, let all of it be heavy. The skull heavy in the pillow. The whole head surrendered to gravity. To the pillow. To rest. Now the full body. Take a moment and sense the whole thing at once. From the soles of the feet to the crown of the head. All the parts we moved through. The legs. The hips. The belly. The chest. The arms. The neck and head. Notice the weight of it. The total weight of you resting here. Not held up by effort. Just held by the surface beneath you. The mattress. The box spring. The floor. The earth. You don't have to hold yourself up tonight. You never have to hold yourself up when you're lying down. The earth has you. The structure has you. You can completely release the job of existing upright. Just be horizontal. Just be weight. Just be here. Your breath is moving on its own now. You may have stopped noticing it, that's fine. It doesn't need your supervision. It knows what to do. In and out. The body regulating itself the way it has for every moment of your life, every night since you were born. Notice whether the breath has changed since we started. Whether it's slower. Whether it's deeper. Whether it's reached more of the body. Often people are surprised at the end of a body scan to find that their breath has become genuinely different, not because they tried to change it, but because the body, when attended to, naturally gravitates toward better regulation. That's the body's intelligence, not something you do, something you allow. If there are thoughts moving through, and there probably are, let them pass like cars on a street you're watching from inside a building. You can see them through the glass. You don't have to go outside and engage with them. Just let them move through. Watch them come. Watch them go. Stay inside in the warmth in the body. Some of those thoughts will feel urgent. Some will feel like things you absolutely need to think about right now. You don't. They'll be there in the morning. Every version of every problem you're turning over will be handled better from a rested brain than from an exhausted one. Tonight, the most useful thing you can do for tomorrow is sleep. That's not avoidance. That's good strategy. That's actually the most responsible thing you can do right now. Let the thoughts go. Notice the quality of silence in the room. Not complete silence, there's ambient sound, the sounds of wherever you are. But notice the spaces between sounds. The pauses. The background hum of the world at night. Let those spaces be spacious. Let yourself rest in them. Notice the temperature of the air. The way it moves against your skin as you breathe. The way the room feels around you, its dimensions, its darkness, or its dim light. You're in a known place. A safe place. A place where nothing is required of you tonight. Your body temperature is already dropping slightly. That's what the body does as it prepares for sleep. Core temperature decreases, blood shifts to the periphery, the metabolism slows. You might notice your feet warming, your hands warming as blood vessels dilate. That's a sleep signal. The body preparing itself automatically without any input from you. You didn't make that happen. It's happening anyway. The body already knows what to do. It's been doing this every night of your life, and it'll keep doing it whether you try hard or not. Tonight, just stop getting in the way. One more sweep through the body. Quick this time. Just checking in. Feet. It's heavy. Legs. Still. Hips and lower back. Released. Belly. Soft. Moving with the breaths. Chest. It's open. Easy. Shoulders. It's down. Wide. Arms and hands. It's heavy. Uncurled. Neck. It's long. Supported. Face and jaw. Soft. Still. Its head. It's heavy in the pillow. The whole thing. All of it. It's here. It's heavy. Done. You've done the work. You've checked in. You've given the body the attention it earns today. Now you can just be in it. Quiet. It's heavy. Breathing. No more tasks. No more checking. Just rest. The body knows how to sleep. You've been doing it your whole life. Just get out of its way and let it happen. You don't have to do one more thing. Just rest. Good. Let me do one more thing with you before the quiet takes over completely. A final sweep. Slow and deliberate. Fate. Right now. Are they still heavy? Still warm? Good. Let them be exactly that. Ankles. Calves. Shins. All of it. Still. Not ready to move. Just present. Knees. Thighs. Heavy on the mattress. Full contact. The weight of the legs completely given to the surface. Hips. Lower back. The pelvic bowl settled. The lumbar muscles quiet. The spine supported. Belly. Soft and moving. Rising on the inhale. Falling on the exhale. On its own. Without your help. Chest. It's open. The armor completely off now. Just rib cage. Just breathe. Just ease. Shoulders. It's down. Wide. As far from the ears as they want to go. Arms. Hands. It's heavy. Unclenched. Soft. Neck. It's long. The head heavy in the pillow. The pillow doing the holding. Face. Jaw soft. Eyes resting. Forehead smooth. The scalp loose on the skull. The whole thing. All of it. One living, breathing body completely at rest. That's not a small thing. That's not nothing. That's the result of an hour of paying attention. Of moving through each region and giving it permission to release. The body followed. It always does when you lead it there. Let me say a few more things, and then I'll step back and let the quiet do its work. Here's something that might be useful to know on nights when you find yourself lying awake, not anxious exactly, but just unable to switch off. The body scan works because it replaces narrative thought with sensory thought. Narrative thought, the stories, the plans, the reviews, the rehearsals, runs in the language centers and the prefrontal cortex. It's active, effortful, fast. Sensory thought, what does my foot feel like? What is the temperature of my right hand? Runs in the somatosensory cortex and the insula. It's slower, quieter, much less compatible with the anxiety state. Every time you notice you've drifted back into narrative, back into story or planning or worry, you can just return to the body. What does this part feel like right now? And the narrative brain gets quiet again. It's a simple interrupt. It's always available. You don't have to do anything complicated. Just return to sensation. Return to the body. Return to what is physically happening right now, in this specific moment, in this specific body, on this specific surface. The body is always here. Always present. Always giving you something concrete to attend to that is completely separate from whatever your mind is doing. That's why the body is such a reliable refuge. The mind can go anywhere, past, future, hypothetical, imaginary. The body is only ever here. And here is safe. Feel the whole body one final time. Not to fix anything. Not to check anything. Just to be in it. The feet heavy at the end of the bed. The legs long and still. The hips settled back into the mattress. The spine supported. The belly rising and falling on its own. The chest open. The arms at rest. The hands soft. The neck long. The face quiet. The head heavy in the pillow. All of it. One continuous, living, breathing organism. All of it resting. All of it safe. All of it yours. You don't have to manage it tonight. It manages itself. It always has. Your only job is to be in it. To inhabit it. To let it do what it knows how to do. The thoughts that come through now, let them be what they are. Fragments. Impressions. Half-formed images. That's the mind starting to do its nighttime processing. Not a problem. Just the system doing its work. You don't need to direct that process. Just let it run. Let the mental traffic flow through without stopping any of it. Cars on a highway, not at an intersection. Just moving through. Your breath is slower than when you started. The body is heavier. The muscles have let go of things they were holding before you began. Something has genuinely shifted in the hour since you lay down. The work happened even if you're not sure exactly when. And now the rest is just patience. Just staying in the body. Just breathing. Just waiting for sleep to arrive, which it will, it always does, because the body builds toward it naturally with every passing hour of the night. You don't have to do anything else. Just rest. Good.